Yo, what's going on, everybody? Episode 19. This is going to be a special one. We got two special guests here, some of the newest members of the University of Montana football team that look to make a huge impact this season. Huge personalities, super seniors. Goddamn, playing football for what? College football for a decade now?
Goddamn, 47 years.
47 years. Yo, we got Lucas Johnson, Jayden Dawson on the pod. Thanks for coming on, boys.
Yeah, appreciate it. We looking forward to it. We about to have some fun. Got the light skins up here. Yes,
I know,
sir.
bro. You guys look good in the lights, bro.
Oh, man, he got the ring lights and
So
everything.
y'all got some pretty interesting stories. So we're going to start with Jayden and then go to Lucas because we don't want to go back and forth. Lucas, you can chime in as much as you want.
I'm going to chime
We're
in
having,
if you
we're
say
having,
some
we're
dumb
having
shit.
conversation, but bro, talk about your high school recruitment, where it all started, and then just like the colleges you went to before you got here.
Man, so my high school career, man, being small, didn't really have too many
technology problems here.
Yeah, we got to use both mics now and shit. Sorry. But, you know, coming out of high school, being...
He's used to it.
I was getting no looks, you know, started off. So I went to a couple camps and whatnot, and, be honest, straight out of high school, since I didn't have nothing, I took a little small offer to a small school, College Idaho.
NAIA? Damn.
Yeah. You know, it's a long story, man. And, I mean, look where we're at now. But, you know, I thought my talents were better there. So, you know, I decided to take the JC route, took the JC route, man.
Bet on himself.
Man, shout out to my JC boys, bro.
How was the Juco experience? Because I've heard from people that, like, either you make it out of there or you hate football. It's like not anything in between.
It's either or. It's a grind. Literally, it's a grind. You wake up and you play football knowing that nobody's going to care about you. You either get out the mud or you don't.
It's like that last chance you.
It's literally last chance you. Be honest with you, man.
Was that realistic? The one at Laney in California?
Yeah. How are the dorms?
We didn't have dorms. That's why that Cali Juco different. I drove 30 minutes to the Menifee campus, and I drove 45 minutes to go to the San Jacinto campus every day, 6 days out the week. Man.
That's betting on yourself for real.
That really is betting on yourself.
Sunday off, the only day off I had, man.
So then after the long days of Juco,
Why you got a crackhead on your TV? I was watching that. That reminded me of Atlanta. I'm sorry. Continue.
All right, so you made it out of Juco, right? You go to Idaho State. What made you choose Idaho State? And then talk about your time there.
Be honest with you, Idaho State was kind of one of my last options to go to. I had UNLV.
Ooh.
So I was really wanted to go to Vegas, to be honest, but they pulled my offer last second. Coach got fired. You know how it goes. College football, man. So then I was like, you know, I had my options was Western Illinois, Idaho State, or Houston Baptist. And I was like, you know, I think I can be a dominant player in the Big Sky. So took my route to Idaho State.
That you were, in the spring, you were first team All Big Sky. Talk about that season, and then I guess talk about why you left. We won't talk transfer portal yet. We'll wait until after Lucas, but kind of talk about, I guess, that season and then why you decided to leave.
Man, y'all don't know, I'm one of the first players to play in a spring season in football. And I'm going to be honest with you, that is not fun. That was not fun at all. Bro.
Especially in Idaho, bro?
It's tough. It's not cold.
Y'all had a dome, though, right?
Yeah, they had the
dome.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too cold, but, geez, man, it's just like all it is football. Football still. And you're like, man, spring is, you know, you take the load off kind of, you know, you trying to get your mind back. And, you know, that mentally, it didn't really mess me up. I mean, we went 2-4.
Boo.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
That's damn near year-round.
It's year-round because then you had the 2021 season coming.
I'm saying,
right
you go
there.
Summer right into fall.
So I basically played 17 games in 1 year.
Ooh, get that boy a contract.
Did you guys get that boy a contract?
Boy in the league.
Did you guys play in the fall too?
We played in the fall too. So we only had a month off. I think that we had April 10th to like May.
So you had hella game film.
Oh, I had film from 17 games, bro. I mean, I started off 17. So,
wow, damn. Damn. So what made you leave then?
What made me leave is just I thought I was a talented more player. I'm be honest with you. I thought I was trying to go to the FBS level. I thought my talents were in the FBS, but you know, things come to show, and you know I'm here now. So, and this is a great team, and I want to do great things here. You know, and that's why we brought Luke here as well. We trying to win a national championship. Be straight up with you.
Facts.
Let's go, baby. All right, well, Lucas, let's talk about your story, bro. You gotta I'm
Back
excited
in
for this one.
1983, when I first signed my college letter of intent. I'm just playing.
Georgia Tech. So
Yeah.
what made you pick Georgia Tech?
Man, so coming out of high school, I was committed to San Diego State actually for like 10 months, right?
Was Houck at San Diego State?
He was.
Damn, you're old as shit.
God,
Old as hell. Old as hell. I ain't gonna say how old I am. But he was actually the one who started recruiting me.
Okay.
Him and Coach Gonzalez. But, you know, Georgia Tech came around towards the end of the season. I had a really good senior year. And honestly, bright lights of the ACC, getting away from home, honestly. I think that's really what it was. I just wanted to get away from home. So about a week before signing day, I felt terrible. Hardest phone call of my life. Hey, Coach.
A week before?
A week before.
Oh,
bro.
they probably had everything already prepped, like the signing sheets, the little
My
graphic
coach
they'll
had
make
a
for you.
strongly worded conversation with me.
Wait, you didn't call him? You text him?
No, I called him.
Which coach was it? It wasn't Houck, was it?
No. His name was Coach Morgan. Yeah. Nice little conversation about Coach. I think I'm just, things happen.
Yeah.
I was 18, 17. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I ended up going all the way to Atlanta. Georgia Tech. We was running that triple option under Paul Johnson. Woo-hoo.
How was that?
Oh, man.
What was taking hits? I know.
Hey, I ain't been hit like that before in my life. I remember my first practice, we was live at every practice. Quarterbacks live.
You didn't have the different colored jersey. You had to wear the
Same color. We in white too. So first practice. So you're not getting a lot of reps, right? It's you a freshman, especially playing quarterback. There's not a lot of reps. So I'm out there, first rep. So we call a little 12. It's a little just basic triple option. Boom. I'm like, please let this DN stay out. I'm going to hand the ball. I don't want to carry this rock, bro. He crashes. I'm pulling. I'm like, okay, maybe I could pitch it. Pitch man run straight to the pitch. I'm like, oh, man. That safety came and met me in the hole. Jayden Dawson. I still remember. Cleaned my shit. Face mask was all this way. I said, oh, man. Coach said, welcome to college football.
I said college football? Jeez, man.
Hey, but yeah, I was there for 3 years. But my last year there, 4 years. My last year there, we switched to spread. Because the reason I'm still playing, I freaking tore my Liz Frank in my foot.
Ooh.
So I had a red shirt year. I had a red shirt, medical red shirt, and a COVID year, if you're wondering how I'm still playing.
How many years can you have, bro?
About 10 or 11. I'm just playing. But, it was crazy because the first year I redshirted, second year I was the holder though. So I got my letter. My stat said played in 9 games. Not one stat. I was the holder, bro. I promise you.
Talk about that experience in the ACC.
Hey,
what games did you have to hold in? Like, were there any close ones?
I'll tell you this one. So we was playing at Clemson, pouring rain, right?
Ooh.
And this is the beginning of the game before we ended up getting freaking worked. But beginning of the game, we actually drove down the field and was like about to get the first points, right? So it was 0-0. We busted a long run. We on like the 20-yard line. Field goal. So I'm like, oh man, I'm nervous, right? It's pouring rain. Hey, so I get my 2 practice snaps on the side. I'm like, hey, I do my little things. I dropped both of them. Both went right through my hands. Both practice snaps.
Aren't they on grass too?
Yes, grass. So the ball is slick, but I dropped both of them. They sent us out there. I'm like, oh man. Legs went to jelly. I'm just a holder too. I'm like, bro, I'm nervous. I get behind there, but hey, I got it down because I'm a big time player. You feel me? But
Did the kick go in?
The kick went in. We went up 3-0. I think we lost by 50.
Score?
Hey, you contributed the only points though.
Hey, I contributed. I think we scored a touchdown later in the game too, but I don't know. But so yeah, my last year there, we ended up going to spread. We got a new coach, Coach Collins, my guy. We played. It was tough changing from the triple option to spread, of course. Just didn't have the dogs yet.
Yeah.
But so it was tough. But so ended up transferring. Came back to San Diego State. That was love. Had a good year last year.
Was the same coach there? That
No.
You got to say no.
No. It was a different coach. Coach Hoke wasn't there. The coach that was there was Rocky Long. He's at where's he at? New Mexico now. I don't know.
Lobos?
Yeah, the Lobos.
Boo.
But so yeah, it was a different coach, but there were still some coaches there, but it was cool. It was cool coming home, playing in front of the fam.
That's sick. So after that, what made you leave San Diego State? I forgot to ask.
Man, so
because you had a bowl win. You started. You had a great season.
Hey,
Yeah.
Did you have the best record for San Diego State? 12-2
Yeah.
in history.
So this is what happened. This is the juice.
This the
Here we
juice.
go.
This is juicy, man. Listen up.
This ain't never been out. But so okay, so like around November time, we were doing good. I think we only had like one loss at the time,
Yeah.
and
Fresno State, right?
Fresno State was the only loss. Thanks for bringing it up.
I
Thank
got you. I got
Awesome.
you. Sorry, y'all.
Appreciate
Sorry,
you.
San Diego State fan.
Feels good. Thanks a lot. All right, so it's like end of November time. I was battling the MCO little thing going on, but I was starting to play really well, and then coach asked me because I had the extra year. And honestly, I didn't know if I want to play the extra year. Because I want to get into coaching.
Yeah.
And so I was like,
That's a lot. That's a lot on your body too.
Yeah, facts. And I had some stuff lined up after. So November, I was like, Coach, I think I might I don't know. Like I'm on the fence. I might be done. Like blah blah. So we had that conversation, but it is what it is. I'm like, I want to finish the season, finish strong. So the bowl game come around, right? Dang, did I forget what it was like? I mean, I did all right. I set the passing record for the bowl game.
That's all right, I guess. Yeah.
It's all right. I have fun, bro. Like my dad was in the first row coming out. Like, bro, it was the funnest game I think I've ever played in my life. Funnest is not a word.
It should be a word though.
It should be a word.
Grammar checking.
My mom used to yell at me that all the time. But so then the game go on. I stay with my dad. My dad lives out in Dallas. So we get the win. I have 4 teddies and stuff, whatever. So I'm at my dad's house in Dallas, and we're just talking that night. Like he's like, "So you really done?" And I was like, "Pops, I don't know. I feel good.
Yeah.
Like I feel really good." And he was like, "Luke, I don't think you're done. I think you got a lot more in the tank." And I was like, "Pops, I think I do too." So you had that father-son bonding moment, just talking about just football and what you want to do.
That's dope.
Next morning, I wake up, call my QB coach, like, "Hey, coach, I'm not done. Like, I got another year. I want to come back." And I was thinking they're going to be like, "Awesome, dope, cool. Let's do it."
You just led us to a bowl win.
Yeah.
Broke some
12-2,
records.
best record in ever.
Facts.
So we started talking. He was just like, I'm going to have to talk to the big guy about it because, we have some other things set in motion.
So he wasn't excited when you told him?
Mm-mm.
Like you heard it in his voice? Like,
He was like, "I kind of knew this was going to happen. Like, I thought you were going to say come back and be like," I was like, "Dang." I was kind of, because, I thought it would be a different welcome.
Mhm.
Like, I thought they would have been happy.
Yeah.
But so I went throughout the weekend because he was like, "Just make sure you're 100% ready because this means you gotta go through all the workouts, the spring, summer, all that stuff, right?"
Right.
So he's like, "Just take the weekend, call me back on. We'll talk on Monday." So Monday comes around. I say, "Coach, I'm still ready to go. Like, I got another one in me. I got more than one. Things go right, You never know what's gonna happen."
Yeah.
Wait till the wheels fall off. huh?
Exactly. Till the wheels come off.
Come on.
Facts. So then calls me. It's like, "Yo, talk to the big guy. We don't got a spot for you. We already moved in another direction."
That's crazy.
That quick, man. That's college football.
It's that quick. College football.
They
They don't give a fuck.
It's that quick.
Whatever they can do to get
Hey, I ain't gonna-
meal on the table for their families. That's
I'm
all they care about.
saying. And it
They
hurt.
got to feed their kids.
Because, that was my hometown. And that was, but it is what it is. So that day got in the portal. And, just had to start from scratch again. But Coach Houck and Rosie came calling. And I was like, dang, let's go win a Natty. You feel me?
I was about to say, because it's one thing to be in the FBS at like that kind of level and win a bowl game, but to win a national championship, bro,
Different.
something special.
That's
what
different.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, because a bowl game, they're cool. But, like, unless it's like and you're in the semifinals of a bowl game is like kind of just like a glorified like exhibition.
We had a good season.
We had a good season. Let's finish it off. But a Natty, bro, hold up that championship trophy.
Be the best of the best.
Best, like, come on, bro.
Come on.
So, yeah. I got
Best
no
of
ill
the
will
best.
towards San Diego State, but that's how it went down.
What was the portal like for you guys? Because that was probably the busiest portal. I think there was over like 2,000 people in it and stuff like that. Just kind of talk about your guys' experience, because I mean, at that point, you're just waiting.
Facts. I mean, I was in it twice. How many times were you in it?
Oh, one time. I mean, if you count that JC, but that portal's scary, man. I'll be honest.
Terrifying.
It's terrifying. You have no idea what's going on in there, and the coaches be hitting you left and right, and you know, from D3, D2 to D1, and you're just like, I'm be honest with you, coach. With all due respect, you know, I'm looking to go up higher, or I'm looking to stay in the FCS level, you know.
It feel like a toxic relationship is recruiting.
Yeah, I like that.
It feel like you a mistreated girlfriend.
Jeez.
You be hitting them up, coach. What's up? Hey, yo, how you doing? How's your day going, coach?
Red.
Hey,
Bye.
what's up, Red? Oh, what's up, big dog? I'm gonna call you later. Don't get a call. Hey, bruh, man, I'd be sick. The first time I was in it was a little more scary because, I mean, I got offers like off the rip, but like, you know, not from places you wanted to go.
Yeah.
And so it was like, but then eventually everything panned out. But honestly, the second time was a little more smooth because I think.
You mean you just went 12-2?
Yeah, I went 12-2, and that bowl game was on ESPN. A lot of people saw it, so it was a lot more smooth and like, so.
So the first 2 weeks when I got in the portal, you know, nothing was hitting me. I was like, bro, what's going on? And then, you know, with the resume I thought I'd be blowing up.
Facts.
But, you know.
That's scary because you don't want to walk on somewhere, especially out of
because
state.
you were like number 2 in PBUs?
I was number 2 in BPUs. Shout out Justin. I'm right behind you. But, you know, I was number 2.
Now we got 1 and 2 on the same team. It's a scary sight.
Stop playing.
Stop playing.
All right, we're going to get into some fan questions here. This first one, what made you guys pick Montana?
You want to start? You want me to go?
You can start.
Man. So, it's funny because also Coach Green, I low-key got recruited from Montana out of high school. And the first time I was in the portal.
That's how it always happens.
Yeah, but like nothing really materialized.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach Green, if you watch this, I still remember that day you told me I was going to play receiver. All right, I still remember. I'm just playing. Coach Green, my guy.
He will not get off the line if he played receiver.
Hey,
I'd love to see that.
Saying,
we gotta mic him up for
bro,
that.
so many coaches were like in high school, like, yeah, or if things don't work out at quarterback, we can play you a receiver. I'm like, have you seen me ever? I'm the most athletic person you will ever meet,
bro. You saw the mic'd up,
bro.
Oh man.
Hey, don't play.
Hey, that got 15, bro. That got 15K views on Instagram.
Because I'm like that. I told you, I'm like Trey Young. But I'm saying,
wow.
Nah, but what made me choose Montana was just like the culture, bro. Like I don't understand. Like a lot of people that haven't experienced a lot of other places, there's nothing like this culture here, like that I've experienced so far. Like the close knit, like in the locker room, like everybody. Like honestly, I could compare it to high school. Like how close everybody is, how everybody be on everybody, like how everybody be giving each other shit in. Cause like other places, like you get that, but it's like there's a lot more divide. You know what I mean,
bro? It's crazy because you'll have a kid from a small ass town in Montana sitting next to a dude from Los Angeles.
Facts.
Like when are they ever gonna meet each other in life besides like college football?
Facts. And I'm just saying, it's the culture here is crazy. It's so competitive. I love it, and just the town and everything. Like you go out, people like recognize you and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't even played it down here, but it's dope. And honestly, I couldn't want to pass it up. And of course, got a shot at the Natty, so had to come up here.
Couldn't get it.
Come on.
Sweet. What about you, Jayden?
Speaking on Luke, on that culture, man. Like I've been on previous teams where it's usually like, offense, defense type of deal, where offense players just mess with the offense and the defense players mess defense. This is close knit. Everyone loves each other. They're all family. We all want to see each other be great, and that's the ideal aspect you want to have. And then just be honest, the fan base. I was playing in maybe 4,500, 5,000 fans at whole arena. Bro. To switching up to 26,000.
You don't even know, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm excited for you guys to experience that. It's unreal.
I can't wait to coming out that tunnel, bro. It
Ooh,
looked crazy. I watched so much film, and I'm like, bro, that stadium looks like it's rocking.
Bro, and the best part is they just built like a beer garden thing. Oh. So they get drunk before, during, halftime, and after.
You hear that, mama? Beer garden. Yes, sir.
Beer garden. Next question we got. How has the transition been from your previous school to Montana?
Am I starting everything?
Rapid fire.
I was gonna go straight down.
Follow Daddy's lead.
That's boys.
Oh, you stop
Daddy's
it.
lead.
Oh, he's tripping.
Yo, the transition's been smooth. I mean, the biggest transition for me was probably the weather.
Oh
I left San Diego in January. I think it was 72 degrees. I drove all the way up here, and it was like 2 degrees. So
I said, do I want to do this?
Coldest I've ever been in my life.
I've never been this cold.
Chill,
I found myself celebrating it being in the 30s. Like, I'd wake up, oh my gosh, it's gonna be 32 today.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
T-shirt
And shorts.
Practice ain't gonna be too cold today.
Crazy. I think that was the biggest change for me. But everything else been smooth.
Yeah, the transition, it's been smooth, you know. I think here they really care about football, to be honest with you.
Facts.
They really love their football players, and I enjoy that. Other than that, I think the weather is the big part, the huge part. Coming from 70 degrees, shoot, I used to play in games where it was like 110, 105 to now I have to practice in 15 degrees. I was like, what the? This is crazy.
He's soft.
He's
Go out there, though. I'm just
I
going to
ate
be
it up.
lathered up. I'm just going to be.
Lathered up in what? Grease? You gonna grease
I
yourself
might
up before
have
you
to.
go out there?
I might have to put some lotion on or something, bro, because it's
You need
freezing.
some lotion. You ashy in the
Oh,
morning.
you stop it. Pull up your ankles.
Hey, chill out. Let me pull it down.
You got the eye. He's a chill out. Both of us are
Chill out.
Next question we got is for specifically Jayden.
Ooh.
What does Jayden say to himself in the morning to keep his grind? He said it's unreal. You do have a nice work ethic. I'll say that.
I'll say that first. This dude work harder than anybody I've ever seen.
Bro, still be running hills, running miles for fun.
It's for fun, man. I'm going to be honest. It just clears my mind. I like to run at least 2 miles twice a week. At least try to get 4 miles in. It just clears my mind up. It's just, get some conditioning in. But I'm going to be honest with you. It's just I wake up and I just want to get 1% better every day. I'm not going to gradually, I can't just become the best in one day. I take steps one day at a time and just get 1% better every day. And that's kind of what I just tell myself.
I mean, look at you now, bro. You went from NAIA to full scholarship.
Facts.
FCS.
Impressive.
That is
working, man.
crazy.
That's all it is. To all the people out there, man, just keep working. Always.
Next question we got is from Zay to Luke.
Oh, man.
Why does Luke J think he's faster than me?
Hey, Zay! Because I am. You can ask anybody. All right.
Zay, come on.
Zay, come on in.
Get
Come on in.
Please get in.
Zay, can you answer this question for the people? How many times have you, out of the times we've raced, how many times you beat me?
Once.
When?
Probably 2 weeks ago.
This dude's capping. How many times have you run a faster split than me?
Once.
When?
2 weeks ago.
See, this dude's lying.
They be talking about that split. I need to see the race.
So
we need to get this race going.
Bro,
We need this 40.
raced, and I dusted him.
When? Nobody was watching?
You wasn't there. It was when we was doing
when I
offense,
wasn't
defense.
Appreciate you coming on.
And we
Zay. Appreciate you.
yeah, walk out. And I'm saying, we raced, and I dusted him. And he still, to this day, I don't know what's wrong with him. Hey, Zay, what about all them $20 bills you be sending me? He be paying for my dinner because we be betting who's going to run faster.
Oh, here we go. He's
And
coming
he-
back.
2 times. It was 40.
$40?
Because,
Damn.
hey, $40, and you know why he stopped? Because he knew he couldn't beat me. We can get it on film.
Once the lights come out, I want to see if it actually works for you. Like, come on now.
What are you talking about? The what? What lights?
One.
You guys gonna race at night?
Yes. We can, under the lights tonight, we can run. You want to see?
You want to race tonight?
Yeah.
No can do, sir.
See, you scared, America?
Man.
No,
Them
my hamstrings are
tight, bro. Them hamstrings tight.
And right.
My hamstrings are tight.
That is funny. What have you guys enjoyed most about the zoo so far? You guys haven't even gone floating yet.
I haven't gone floating.
So
When the river calms
that's
down, y'all
what
gotta
Coach
go
Houck
floating.
was saying the other day. Okay, I didn't understand what he meant by that. If you can't see the bottom of the river, don't go in.
I was
Yeah, because it's too deep or like moves too fast. Like usually like when it's like good, what do you call it, depth or whatever, you can like stand up.
And you can see the bottom of it.
Yeah.
So, like, you can take the
Oh. I'm not a very
No,
strong
no.
swimmer.
There's like 2 like rapid parts, but you just gotta like raise your butt and then you just soar over it. But
I'm not a very
It's a good
strong
time.
swimmer, so I don't know how many times I'm going to be out there on the.
He from San Diego and can't swim.
You just going to air my shit out like that?
you gonna call him out like
That's
that, bro?
crazy, bro. I said not.
He
a
in the
strong
beach every day.
Dude, that's gonna be on the cover of the Missoulian.
swimmer. I like the beach. I just don't like the ocean. Okay, the ocean is
overrated.
top. Is
Overrated.
top one. Okay, it is overrated,
For
but
sure.
top one scariest place on this earth.
100%.
We don't know shit. We don't know shit.
Isn't like 60% of
I don't
the
even know
world.
what I'm looking at. We don't know shit.
We don't even know.
10%.
There's so much. Of
Was
the
it NASA exploring that shit?
Yeah.
And then they found something and said, nah, we gonna take our ass to space.
We gonna go to space now. We gotta get off this planet.
Bro. Dead ass. That's
We
what they
gotta get
looking
off this
for.
planet.
Because there's something in the ocean, bro.
That's like Area 51, bro.
Facts.
Oh,
That's
that's-
where's that in Nevada?
We don't know.
I think it's in Nevada.
I think
or
it is in
whatever,
Nevada.
yeah. It's highly
That's
secured.
what they want you to think, though.
Have you all been watching
Aliens? You believe in aliens, right?
100%.
You
I need.
you cannot believe
on.
we are the only people
Come
out
on.
here.
In this galaxy, in this
Prove
universe,
me wrong. I don't believe it, but prove me wrong.
there's no proof. But you can't.
There is proof.
Why do you believe in aliens?
So, man, my brother-in-law and I have this conversation about every time I'm out there in Georgia. So, you know the Roswell crash, right? Do you know about that?
Elaborate.
So
No.
So that you know that huge ass crater in New Mexico.
Okay, yeah.
When the UFO hit, right?
Where's the UFO, though?
It's in Area 51.
Okay.
Keep
okay.
listening.
I'm
all right?
listening.
Keep listening.
My fault.
So that was in, I want to say 47, 19. It was back in the day, right? So that happened, right? Our after that, in the next 10 years, our technology and all that, and our guns and shit advanced like crazy, right?
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
We captured an alien, bro.
And got his intel. We knew what
He helped us. There's him.
Ooh, that's actually a good point.
No.
I've actually never heard that before.
I'm saying our shit advanced over like hella fast. And bro, there's so many more things. Queen of England is a lizard. Like, come on, bro. We've never been to the moon.
Wait, what?
We've never been to the moon, bro.
I believe that we have never been to the moon.
Justin
I believe
Bieber's
it.
a lizard too.
This might be the Matrix.
Okay. I need to hear this. How?
Dog, this is like we could have this conversation like at night at like 1 a.m, like, you know, just
Conspiracy.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like sitting out on the back porch.
Stand up in the sky.
We can go into it. And I will let you know that all these conspiracies.
You've never looked up in the sky and it was like, I can't be the only one here.
No,
This universe.
that's bruh.
I was
there's
talking.
no
I was
way.
talking about the lizard thing.
Okay,
That I don't know. He's on.
I gotta
he's
send
on
you some
something,
YouTube
you know?
videos and I'll get you caught up. But we've never been to the moon. The Van Allen belt. You guys know what that is? So
You
it's
be on some shit. You be on
so
YouTube
it's-
too much.
I love it. I love this. Are you big into you're big into conspiracy
I'm big into
theories?
conspiracies, bro.
I feel.
We getting lied to about almost everything. You know that, right?
Oh,
I guess. It's the government versus us, man.
Bro, I'm saying
government versus people.
Facts.
Really, it's not
There-
democracy.
there's a lot of things. I'm not gonna get really into detail on this podcast because I don't want it to take that turn. But
We can
you
talk
know,
wide.
we could.
You all should start your own podcast and just do conspiracy.
Bro, I
theories.
could. Bro, I might.
What you gonna call it? What you gonna name the show? You can't name it Luke J. That's your,
No.
Detective Luke. I
I'm
don't
gonna just call it I don't even know. Light Skins Mysteries.
Light skin.
I guess I'm a part of it now. Then, huh?
Facts, you gotta get on it.
What do you guys like to do outside of football?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I do like playing some video games here and there. That gets my mind off things.
He sucks.
On what?
Fortnite. I
Fortnite.
carry.
Fortnite.
My back
he
is
still
sore.
plays Fortnite.
Bro, you got to play Call of Duty.
Pause.
That's what I'm saying. He don't play Call of Duty.
I don't play Call of Duty
I
because
say
I
it
like
like all
other
the time.
games, and if you get Call of Duty, you have to delete all your games.
You right about that one. You gonna have like 2 games.
Yeah.
I play.
That's
Hey,
true.
I ain't gonna cat. You know what my favorite game is? MLB The Show.
I've heard that game is actually really fun
Yo,
and it's pretty
that-
underrated.
That game
Tell me
is
that.
the most realistic sport game to its sport, I think.
I heard you can play like 2v2 or 3v3.
Yes, you can play with your friends, even though all my friends suck. Shout out Zay. But nah, that game is hella slept on. I play that game I play that and Sackboy.
That's what he plays Sackboy religiously. I don't even know what that game is, so I don't know if y'all know Sackboy. I don't know what it is. You don't know what it is, do you?
No.
Grow up.
Grow
He still plays Fortnite.
Bro, yes, I play Fortnite. That game is honestly I took
No building now. You can't
No
build.
builds.
No Bill's fun.
and that's why I play it. When the builds was crazy,
Jeez.
How did you get into music,
man.
Mr. Luke J?
I got into music. You really want to know how I got into music?
Yeah.
So I was always like, I wrote stuff in high school and stuff, but I never really recorded anything. So when I was a young bull in college, I got my heart snapped.
That's how it always starts.
You know how it
with
goes.
artists.
You know how
Yeah.
it goes.
Light skins.
So then, man, I got that pen and pad. I started putting it down on paper, and next thing you know, I was in the studio, and I started making music, and found out it was something I really liked, and
I like
rest
that
is
single
history.
you got. What's that single? That last one you dropped.
Which one? I got No Hook. What's it
No
gonna
Hook.
be?
Let's get a little snippet.
I actually got a lot of I got a lot of music recorded, but I just haven't released a lot because since you are a football player still, sometimes you can't really be saying shit that you say in music.
Look at what's his name on the Hornets.
Okay, yeah, but he's already made it.
Shoot, no, he do basketball on the side, bro.
No, he's hard.
He is hard.
He is
Miles
Bridges.
Miles Bridges. Yeah, I've listened to his stuff, but yeah. So I got a couple songs out there. What you trying to hop on one?
Me, I can't rap, but I can sing though.
He was just singing in the chat.
What would your name be? Your singer name?
Light Bright. that boy the lost me go Light Bright. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue. What would be your name?
I don't know. I wouldn't know what to name myself, man.
Oh my god, bro. You want me to say, you know who said that? And go, yeah. Yeah.
Get us on your next song.
Yeah. You know what song this is.
Everyone knows what song
Yeah,
this is.
yeah. Sing it then. Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on his shirt. You don't believe his stories. You know that they're all lies.
Okay.
Bad as you are, you stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your... Oh, I ain't gonna say that to you, though.
It's like every night.
Man, that's... Baby, you should let me love you. Let me be the one who gives you everything you want and need. Oh, baby, good love and protection.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That was nice.
come on,
That was
now.
nice, yo.
Nobody know about that Mario, bro. Come on. I still listen to Mario to this day.
He does.
I'm going to say this. Might be controversial.
Listen.
Maybe not that controversial. If Chris Brown ain't slip up like he did, Chris Brown would be the biggest name since Michael Jackson.
Ooh, that is argumental, bro. That's a hard one.
And I will,
Michael Jackson
I will
had
stand by
girls passing out. He ain't say a word.
that. I didn't say bigger than I said since Michael Jackson.
Okay.
I think he would have been like if Michael Jackson is Michael Jordan, Chris Brown would have been Kobe Bryant.
Okay. I see that one.
Because I'm
So
saying
who's second then? Because you're saying Kobe's
The
second to MJ?
best player.
As LeBron is.
Actually, Kobe and Michael are 1A, 1B. We can get into this right now if you
We
want.
can definitely get
Let's
into
get
this.
into it.
We
Let's
can
get into
definitely
it.
this.
Oh man. So what? You're a Bron stan?
For sure.
I'm not either. I think it's Michael, but I think LeBron's second, and then
sure.
I think Kobe's honestly
Bron
like
is a
6
great
or 7.
player. I just,
The greatest.
you know how like great players, they all have intangibles. Bron might have the stats, okay?
Yeah.
But like the intangibles, does he really have GOAT intangibles?
He's always like slacking on defense, and
I'm saying there's too many.
Sitting
Hold
out
on,
games,
listen,
sitting
Jaden.
out
Are
too
you talking
many
about now?
games.
He's 37
There's too many
now.
clips
He's
of him
old.
taking breaks, him giving up on plays,
that's
him
facts.
disappearing,
Hold on.
him not having the killer instinct, him. There's just too many. There's too many clips out there. You never seen Michael. Like Michael and Kobe used to go in that zone. Give me the ball. Get the fuck out the way.
You can cuss. You can cuss.
Get the fuck out the way. I ain't never seen that from LeBron. I've seen LeBron hit clutch shots.
Yup.
I've seen him,
Win 4 rings.
but in the big moments,
So being down 1-3 or 3-1 to the Golden State Warriors, the
That's pretty good.
best
That was pretty good. Not gonna lie. That was a pretty
72
good
and
one.
9, best record ever in NBA. Came down 3-1. Only one person has done that before, and it's LeBron James.
he also had the best supporting cast.
Who? You're not putting up Kevin Love.
Kyrie Irving.
Yeah,
Let me hear and. Let me hear and. Who's and?
Kevin Love.
Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith.
Tristan Thompson was a freaking.
He was nuts.
He was nice.
He was nuts.
in the
He was
day.
nuts. He was
But
nuts.
before he got that curse. But no,
Y'all know that curse.
Yeah, it was that Kardashian curse.
You didn't wanna-
So let's talk about this. Kobe.
Mhm.
So he has Shaq. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Shaq, most dominant player of all time.
Yeah, probably.
But after that, so who is his best player? Pau Gasol? Are we going with that? Who
Lamar Odom, Derek Fisher.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
when I start naming people like naming people just because they can name names, right? Just because you can name his name doesn't mean he was like that. So Derek Fisher, he was good, solid role player.
I love his shot.
Lamar Odom, 6th man of the year,
Mm-hmm.
great player. He's giving you about what, 14 a game, 15 a game.
Average.
Bro, Steve Blake.
Hey,
I knew that one was-
He was
shout
kind
out
of
to my
nice.
light skin Shannon Brown.
Yeah, I was about to say Shannon Brown was nice.
ain't do shit except have one good block. Tell me something else Shannon Brown's
One
done.
good
I don't know
block.
much about Shannon
That's
Brown,
all
bro.
he had.
I'm saying, but if you
Who
think
else
about
did
it,
Kobe play with?
LeBron's played with the most All-Stars, the most first-team All-Pros compared to the other guys.
I mean, Kobe had an opportunity though with Steve Nash and Dwight Howard.
He
but
sure
that
did.
did not
Steve
work.
Nash was 42. Dwight Howard
Oh, no.
didn't know his sexuality.
Oh, you're
Wow.
gonna, dude. That's
But
foul.
but who did Dwight Howard win a championship with? LeBron James.
I forgot about that, bro. He was out for the game because rectum something or whatever they had on the screen.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't hear about this.
You
I don't think.
remember
You never heard about that?
I don't know if I want to hear about it.
Wasn't it like they said it was Jeffree Star or something?
Bro, man.
Another conspiracy theory.
Conspiracies, bro. I'm telling you, conspiracies.
Hell no.
Wait, you said Dwight Howard won a who? What with a who?
With LeBron, he won a championship.
So
with
you're
LeBron.
so we're counting that
Oh, don't
60 game season.
Oh,
Was it
Yeah,
even
the
60
bubble.
games?
House ring.
How many
Dude,
was
they
it?
were hooping in the bubble. Were they not?
Everybody
hooping?
was hooping in the bubble. That's
Bro,
why it's different
the-
because you take the anxiety out of the game. I'm saying
The goddamn Suns went 8-0.
no. This is hey,
And they were
hey,
cold.
Listen to
Bro,
me.
they were not
cold.
though.
The bubble took anxiety out of the game. It was like they were just playing pickup.
Yeah,
The
it was.
The anxiety is
like
playing
practice.
in front of random people that you know, thousands of people,
Mhm.
and playing. So now you see guys that were dropping 50 in the bubble are
Mhm.
back to dropping 5 points a game.
Yeah, and it's like people shoot better when there's a hoop behind.
that one.
When there's a
I don't know
hoop
about
in
that one.
front of a wall.
I'm not counting
versus
that
like
bubble,
a hoop
bro.
at a
That
stadium.
bubble is not.
Yeah,
That
put that
was
little
nothing.
asterisk next
And then
to
he
it.
acted
I'm
like
counting
it was the
4 rings.
freaking. LeBron's, what's his record in the finals?
He's
I don't care what anybody says. I'm not
4-9.
talking about rings. I don't care about rings. But I'm talking about when it's time to show up and you in the finals.
4-6.
Come on, bruh.
I'll admit, 2 of those though was his first Cavs and his last Cavs.
His first Cavs, I'll give it to
Both
him.
teams were.
Who was on that Cavs roster?
I just
Not a
said his
soul.
first Cavs, I'll give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Second Cavs was pretty bad too.
Mhm.
He had CDO's Bojan, whatever his name is, was in the.
What about
can't name
what
one.
about Miami though? The first year when Dirk Nowitzki gave it to his ass. Yeah.
And then the Spurs. And the Spurs.
And the Spurs gave it to him. Ray Allen
And he
saved
gave
them one
You
year.
got it back against the Spurs too.
Ray Allen saved them.
I mean, you need shooters to help win. You can't just go out there and.
Ray Allen saved them.
Ray Allen did not save him.
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Are you kidding me? How you gonna say Ray Allen didn't shoot you?
He's
3 won't go.
He
Bosh,
showed up.
out to Allen. Bang!
Bang!
You remember that?
All right, we're gonna move on to the next segment called Child's Play. Top 3 childhood games. Who wants to start?
We was talking about this before this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring this up. Backyard baseball, backyard football, right? Everybody's played it.
yeah.
Great
Best
game.
player in that game, Pablo Sanchez.
And you don't know who he is.
Jayden doesn't know who he is.
Elaborate me. Someone
Did
tell
you
me.
live under a rock? Should I start calling you Patrick Starr?
Oh man. Tell me who he is. man.
Pablo
Long story
Sanchez
short.
was about.
I'll show you a photo.
Let me get some stats. He was about like what 4'3". But no.
I bet you I've
Pablo Sanchez in every game, football, baseball, was just a made up character, and he was like that. Come on,
Wow,
you don't know him?
Wow, this guy. I know who exactly you're talking about.
Yeah, look at them stats.
He was crazy.
Pablo does not speak any English, it seems, but he knows the language of baseball and knows it well. Simply put, this kid is good. Look at his ratings, bro. 4. Not a good pitcher, but it's fine.
okay, I know. who
We,
you're talking about.
I didn't use him as a pitcher anyways. I used Keisha as a pitcher. Pitcher.
As a pitcher.
Pitcher.
He's the secret weapon was his nickname.
I mean, one childhood game that I actually played. I was a big soccer kid.
You was in a Barbie, wasn't you?
Stop it. I didn't play.
No,
with
you
dolls.
you
I-
told me that one time that you was in the
No,
Barbie. You had the
talking
Ken
to
doll.
You talking to wrong Jayden because it wasn't
Oh,
this Jayden.
that was Zay. My bad.
Oh,
My bad, Zay. I just aired you out.
he said you slow too.
For my number 1, I'm going to go with Jackpot 500. Remember playing that as a kid?
Jackpot 500.
When you had the ball or whatever and it was like dead or alive? Did you ever play that?
Mm-mm.
No?
I used to play Graveyard. Do you remember what that is?
No.
That one.
You get in a house. You can only play at night.
You turn off all the lights,
All the
and it's a hide and
lights.
seek.
Hide and
yeah,
seek.
that was fun as
I
hell.
used to shit myself.
I didn't know it was called
I used to get
Graveyard.
picked on. My sister used to scare the shit out of me.
Those why you don't like scary movies?
No, I hate scary movies. I can't do it.
You're tripping. That's just great.
I don't know how you like scary movies. What else? What else did we play as a kid?
Red Rover was pretty good.
Red Rover.
When you were holding that girl's hand that you liked or whatever, and then they called you out, they say, Red Rover, said Lucas right over. You're like, oh, really? You gonna call me out?
What the fuck is Red Rover?
You don't know what Red Rover is? It's the one when you're holding hands.
I'm trying to think.
It's the one.
I was trying to think.
It's the one when you're holding hands with the person next to you, and they have to like run through their arms.
And somebody trying to break our hands?
Yeah. Okay. So like if I called you, me and Janet are holding hands, you'd have to like break through our arms. And some people would get clothesline, bro. You never played that before? Damn.
Hey, heads up, 7 up 2. That's a classic.
I cheated that shit.
Oh, 100%.
All you gotta do is put your head at the bottom and just look at the shoes.
And look at the shoes.
Look at the shoes.
He's wearing bright Crocs.
They like, how you know?
Facts. Because you got them dusty freaking New Balances on.
You got them Nike Land Sharks on in class.
Because and she was a girl, you got them the cheetah platforms on.
Did you guys ever play with the parachute thing?
Oh, parachute. Used to play parachute. What? I used to play the parachute where you had to get taken on. You got eaten by the people underneath.
Yeah.
And you'd like throw it up and they'd have to like drag you in. And you're freaking the girl you like were crushing on would drag you in. You'd be like, stop. Stop it. I love you. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I miss childhood.
Bro, me too, bro. Did you guys ever play Sharks and Minnows?
Oh, 100%.
Boy,
Sharks and Minnows fun.
We played Sharks and Minnows in college. And so at Georgia Tech, we used to do, like, we would do our conditioning, and every once in a while, coach would be like, blah, 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 you're the shark.
That's the best conditioning.
Bro, college football Sharks and Minnows, you can imagine how freaking...
That's difficult.
Hey, whenever I was a shark, I'm going after the fattest dude first.
Have to. You're going to straight lineman. Sorry.
Got to get the lineman first, and then y'all got to gang up on the skill positions.
Facts.
Honestly, just chill at a corner.
Jayden would have went first though. He's not that fast.
He's crazy.
Because I mean, if we're being honest, I split faster than him too. So.
Oh, because he got a longer stride. Because he's 6'4".
Here we go.
What were some childhood snacks that you guys used to eat, bro?
String cheese. I literally probably had the worst diet as a kid. My parents didn't. That's one thing I would say. I wish they would have made me eat more food.
Yeah.
String cheese, Capri Suns.
Capri Suns crazy.
I called them Juicies. Scooby-Doo snacks.
Scooby-Doo snacks go crazy. I just had those the other day.
I used to eat. That's about those 3. Popcorn.
Yeah.
Macaroni. I was weird. Spam.
Hey, Spam is gas. Spam
Top
is
ramen.
Good. Put it in the air fryer. Spam.
Top ramen with A1 sauce. Shout out Pops. You put me on. And that was about my diet.
What about you, Jayden?
I'm about to go with the classic Rice Krispie treats always. And I don't know about you guys.
Gushers.
Gushers. Oh.
Gushers go crazy.
But have y'all had the Animal Circus cookies?
Yes.
Those
the
are
frosted ones?
Fire, bro. I used a kid munch those.
Facts.
Bro, those were good. Mine was, have you guys had those Oreo cakesters?
So you dip it?
Yeah.
No, it was like an Oreo, but it was like cake, I guess.
Yeah.
Cake form. You had those?
Those are pretty good.
Those are good. Bro, any sandwich that is cut diagonally makes it 10 times better. You ever cut yours diagonally?
My mom used to do that.
Bro, unreal.
You guys ever had the little pickles? I'm not talking about the one between your legs.
Whoa. Whose legs? Which one are you looking at, him or me?
Definitely Jayden's legs.
No, you ain't looking at me.
I got a whole ass still.
Whoa. Pause. Big pause.
Pause the podcast.
Pause the podcast. We need a review. Red card.
Red card. Red card.
After further review. Nah, but the little pickles were busting too. My aunt used to have those on deck.
Bro, I miss the Happy Meals like in their prime too.
Happy Meals in their prime to get the little toy.
Bro, when you used to walk in to lunch with that Happy Meal, bro, people would look at you like, man, his parents got money.
Must be
wow.
nice.
They're bougie. You know what I mean? With the nice
PB&J.
Wow. Damn, I bet you was good though, right?
It was.
All right. Hey, a homemade quesadilla though can never go wrong. Homemade quesadilla. I still
eat homemade quesadillas.
That's from to this day. But hey, do y'all eat ketchup with your quesadillas?
No.
I've never tried
salsa.
It.
Always salsa, tapatio, but I don't know.
I feel like ketchup would be pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty gas.
Cream, but
some people are like, "Oh, you eat ketchup with quesadilla?" I'm like, it's not bad. It's just ketchup.
I like white sauces, so.
Of course you do.
What kind of less off.
Oh, dude. Pause.
Said, "Ah, dude." Did you guys have any weird habits when you guys were kids?
You go.
He got some crazy, bro.
I had some time. I was a weird kid.
I'm gonna be honest, I think I was very superstitious. I think one weird habit I have to this day still is like I can't split a pole with somebody.
Dude, that
I don't get that.
We walk in the
still-
facility, we'll split a pole, he'll walk all the way back.
I have to, bro. Like, or I had to say something that matches. So like a peanut butter and jelly, fried chicken and waffles. Like something that got to come together. I can't split a pole. It's just bad luck. I don't know, I believe in bad karma.
Interesting.
You like played with yourself as a kid?
Whoa. Where's this podcast going to?
Rephrase.
I mean, like, you know, like you make games in your head as a scenario.
I had siblings and shit.
Bro,
so
it's like the.
I was playing with my brother.
It was like when you had the mini hoop or whatever, and it
Facts,
was like
mini
3, 2, 1. You miss. Oh, 2 seconds have been added up. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that one.
Oh, a rebound.
Facts.
2 seconds have been
going
added.
0 and 6. You're like,
0
oh,
and
shit,
6.
bro.
Facts. I was a dancer.
You could be whatever you wanted to be as a
I
little
was
kid, bro.
anything. I was motherfucking Luke fucking J.
So what did you do? You was gonna blow it in me.
I was, but I-
Blow it in me. Pause.
Pause.
Don't blow it at me, yo.
Hi, Lil Nas.
All right, Lil Nas.
Hey, Lil Nas X slapped though. By the way, I had to say
Hey,
that.
I ain't gonna cap though. He do make some good music.
He do.
He really
makes
does.
some good
I just
melodies,
can't
some
watch
beats,
it.
He
bro.
be doing that
No,
thing too.
no. What thing are you
What
talking
thing
about?
are you talking about?
Please.
Please elaborate.
Explain
I
it.
know you live with Zay. You've been around Zay too much.
Bro, I honestly have, bro. I'm not even gonna cap there.
Nah.
Boys, I appreciate you guys doing this. This is a fun episode.
This was fun, you know.
was
Whenever you
great.
get the crew together, 2 light skins
And me?
and a white skin.
And a white skin. I got one more question. What are your guys' goals for the upcoming season?
We already
Natty.
said it, man.
Natty or
National
bust.
championship. That's it.
Your bus. Put it on a t-shirt.
Facts.
They ain't bring us here to go to the semifinals. National championship.
Facts. But put it on the front of the tee, like Natty or bust, not the back. I want the word bust on my back.
And we're out.